Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to each and everyone who has joined this session of 28 days, The Magic Key Journey. So, सबसे पहले जितने भी लोग are here in the class, thank you so much for coming to this class. Thank you so much to my mic. Thank you so much to my laptop. Thank you so much for my lightings. Thank you so much to Rhonda Byrne, ma'am. Thank you so much to all of you and to the universe. Well, आज we are moving on to chapter 5, which is actually a chapter which is talking about an area in which we all want abundance. And it is so much important today. So I want all of you to watch it very clearly and just focus it. Jitne bhi log are new or are joining from the middle, between, or are regular from day zero, thank you so much for coming. First of all, those of you who are new, it is a 28 days journey book, and from day zero we have already started. So for watching today's session, you have to firstly complete day 0 to day 4 sessions, and then along with the assignments, and then you can watch today's session. And those who all are regular, thank you so much for your regularity, and thank you so much for your initiative and your effort for your dreams. Well, today is a very interesting chapter, so if you will do the assignments very perfectly, then it can change your life and it can change or bring abundance in the area of life which is given in today's chapter. So I'm going to screen share. I want all of you to just go in a minute and bring a copy and a pen with you. Till then, I'll screen share. So, kal tha, we have yesterday understood the chapter 4, magic practice number 4. If you all have done, then let's move on to the next one, which is day 5, magic money. And here's a picture जहाँ पे एक टेबल रखी है, एंड वहां पे एक पर्स है जिसमें से पैसे बाहर निकल रहे हैं. मतलब इतने ज्यादा पैसे हो गए कि उस पर्स में आ नहीं रहे हैं वो पैसे, एंड देर आर सम लाइट्स ऑन इट. एंड कितने लोग आर हियर हु वांट दिस सिचुएशन विद देम, हु वांट दिस प्रॉब्लम, ये चीज वो चाहते हैं कि उनके जीवन में हो, कि उनके पर्स में पैसे आ ही ना पाए इतने ज्यादा हो. Well, very good. There are many, and I also want the same. But you can see one thing at the behind that cupboard में, shelf में, there is something यहाँ पे पीछे, over here, it's a bunch of thread जो टांगा गया है, and it is cut from the half. यहाँ बीच से एक कटा हुआ है. It shows that to be in this situation of having so much of money, what you have to do is you have to leave all of your past, all of your past, you can say breakdowns, जितने भी आपके past के breakdowns, you have to firstly leave to get this kind of situation with you. तो आज के चैप्टर में हम समझेंगे how to do this, and this is what I was talking about. ये है वो thread, and I was talking about this only. So let's move on. Gratitude is riches, complaint is poverty. Means if we do gratitude, then we have in abundance, we will have everything in abundance. But if we are doing complaint more than gratitude, then it will bring poverty in our life. This is said by Christian Science hymnal. If there's a lack of money in your life, understand that feeling worried, envious, jealous, disappointed, discouraged, doubtful, or fearful about money can never bring money to you, because those feelings come from a lack of gratitude for the money you have. Complaining about the money, arguing about money, getting frustrated about money, being critical of the cost of something, or making someone else feel bad about money are not the acts of gratitude, and the money in your life can never improve. It will worsen. Means if there is a lack of money in our house, or if we have lack of money, we don't have enough money as we want, then what we feel, there are so many feelings that occur in our heart or in our mind, is that we feel worried that I don't have money, or we feel jealous, envious, disappointed, discouraged, doubtful, fearful. Means if we don't have money, then all we have is the feeling of negativity in our life. And because of that negativity, what we do is we complain about the money, we argue about the money, we become frustrated about it, and we always talk or criticize the cost of something. Why? Because we have negativity, we have thoughts of negativity about that area, about the area of money in our life, and because of it, the money will never improve in our life, it will worsen. And this is the only reason why there are many people who don't have abundance of money in their life. No matter what your current situation, the very thought that you don't have enough money is being ungrateful for the money you have. You have to get your current situation out of your mind and instead feel grateful for the money you do have, so the money in your life can magically increase. So it doesn't matter what, in which situation we are living. For example, maybe we are in a very richest situation, but if we are not grateful, or if we are not thankful for the money we have, then what will happen, that we won't be able to enjoy the money, or that money will not be staying at our place. And टू हैव मनी इन अबंडेंस, और उसका फ्लो हमारी लाइफ हमेशा होता रहे, लगातार होता रहे, फॉर दैट व्हाट यू हैव टू डू इज just feel grateful for it. And whatever your current situation is, whether you are in good situation, bad situation, whether you are in riches or poverty, it doesn't matter. If you are grateful for your current situation of money, what will happen is that it will increase magically in our life. Now you can see there's a paragraph which was before this chapter, and whoever whoever has gratitude for money will be given more, and she or he will have an abundance. Whoever does not have gratitude for money, even what she or he has been taken away from him or her. So before this chapter, we read the chapter 4, जो था जादुई स्वास्थ्य. And what does that mean? That if we have gratitude for health, we'll be given more. And if we don't have gratitude for health, whatever we have will be taken away from us. And now in this chapter, it says that if we have gratitude for the money, then it will be given into abundance. And if we don't have gratitude for money, then whatever we have in the area of money will be taken away from us. Feeling grateful for money when you have very little is challenging for anyone. But when you understand that nothing will change until you are grateful, you will be inspired to do it. And this is the line we have to always keep in our mind. यानी कि अगर हमारे लाइफ में, it is not easy to always feel the abundance in our mind. ये आसान नहीं होता to always feel that मेरे पास बहुत पैसा है, जबकि उस situation में when we really don't have. Because when we think about the affirmations that I have a lot of money, then what happens? Our mind sends or asks contradictory thoughts. But if we think like that, कि जब तक हम ये नहीं सोचेंगे, या फिर जब तक हम ग्रेटफुल नहीं होंगे, थैंकफुल नहीं होंगे फॉर द मनी वी हैव, तब तक हमारे लाइफ में मनी के एरिया में कुछ भी बदलाव नहीं होगा. देन इट विल बी एन इंस्पिरेशन फॉर अस टू डू gratitude. The subject of money can be a tricky one for many people, especially when they don't have enough. So there are two steps to the magic money practice. It's important that you read through the entire practice of magic money at the beginning of the day, because we will continue with the money practice throughout the day. So what you have to do is that you have to watch it in the morning, and it is because the practice which is given in it is you have to do throughout the day. इसकी practice हमें पूरे दिन भर में करनी है. That's why you have to watch it in the morning itself. Now sit down and take a few minutes to think back to your childhood before you had any or much money. As you recall each memory where money was paid for you, say and feel the magic words thank you with all your heart for each instance. So we all know that when we were young तो हम खुद के पैसे नहीं कमाते थे. What we were eating अगर हम अभी तक जिंदा है then it means we had clothes, we had our family members, we had food, water, we had house. यानी कि ये सारी ऐसी चीजें हैं which tells that yes we are still living. It means we would have got those things. तो आपको you have to just recall those memories and think about it, feel as much gratitude as you can. And for making it easier, there are some sentences given, there are some questions given जो आप अपने आप से पूछ करके you can feel gratitude. Like, did you always have food to eat? First question. Did you live in a home? Did you receive an education over many years? How did you travel to school each day? Did you have school books, school lunches, and all the things you needed for school? Did you go on any vacations when you were a child? What were the most exciting birthday gifts you received when you were a child? Did you have a bike, toys, or a pet? Did you have clothes as you grew so quickly from one size to the next? Did you go to the movies, play sports, learn a musical instrument, or pursue a hobby? Did you go to the doctor and take medicine when you are not well? Did you go to the dentist? Did you have essential items that you used every day, like your toothbrush, toothpaste, soap, and shampoo? Did you travel in a car or did you watch television, make phone calls, use lights, electricity, and water? So there are so many questions given which we can ask ourselves, and I think and I believe that 50% questions के answers are yes for everyone because those are our priorities and we have got that. कि अगर वो हमें नहीं मिली होती, अगर हमें खाना नहीं मिला होता, if we wouldn't have got clothes, or if we weren't living in a house, then we wouldn't be staying this much. या हम आज की क्लास में नहीं थे. So all of these things cost money and you receive them all at no charge. As you travel back through the memories of your childhood and youth, you will realize that how many things you receive that equate to hard-earned money. Be grateful for every single instance and memory because when you can feel sincere gratitude for the money you have received in the past, your money will magically increase in the future. It is guaranteed by universal law. Now ये जितने भी क्वेश्चंस हैं, it well we all know that when we were born from that only, मतलब जब हम छोटे थे तब से ही हम कमाना नहीं शुरू करते थे, तो there was someone for us who was earning money for us और वो हम पे पैसा खर्च करते थे. तो we have to grateful for their money, for their hard earned money and everything we received by that hard earned money. Now, to continue with the practice of magic money, take a dollar bill and write on a sticker that you place on the bill. Now, we have to take a note, एक note लेना है, money note, and then what you have to do, just take a paper, write something on it, and you have to paste it on the note. आपको उस note पे चिपकाना है. आपको लिखना क्या है? Thank you for all the money I have been given throughout my life. यानी कि आपको सबसे पहले एक नोट लेना है, एक कागज पे लिखना है थैंक यू फॉर द मनी आई हैव बीन गिवन थ्रू आउट माई लाइफ. हिंदी में उस सारे धन के लिए धन्यवाद जो मुझे जीवन भर दिया गया है. And after writing this, you have to apply tape and then just stick it to the note. Now, take your magic dollar bill with you today and put it in your wallet, purse, or pocket. At least once in the morning and once in the afternoon, or as many times as you want, take it out and hold the magic dollar bill in your hands. Read your written words and be truly grateful for the abundance of money you've been given in your life. The more sincere you are and the more you feel it, the faster you will see a miraculous change to the circumstances of your money. Now, the bill, ये जो bill हमने बनाया, ये जो note हमने बनाया है, we have to take it throughout the day. We have to keep it in our wallet, purse, or pocket. And once in the morning, least, yani minimum, you have to see it once in the morning and once in the afternoon. And you can see it as many times as you want. And you have to read it. जब आप उस नोट को देखें तो आपको पढ़ना है थैंक यू फॉर द मनी दैट हैज बीन गिवन टू मी that have been given to me throughout my life. And you have to feel more sincere gratitude as you can, and the circumstances in the area of money will miraculously change. You will never know ahead of time how your money will increase, but likely you will see many different circumstances change for you to have more money. You could find more money you didn't realize you had, receive unexpected cash or checks, receive discounts, rebates, or decreases in cost, or receive all kinds of material things that would have cost you money. सो इस प्रैक्टिस से व्हाट मैजिक्स कैन हैपन दैट हमें पता भी नहीं चलेगा, बट जहां पे भी हमें पैसे की जरूरत थी वो जरूरत पूरी हो जाएगी. हमारे पास में पैसा नहीं आएगा, बट दैट व्हीकल से जहाँ पे हमें नीड थी उसकी वो जरूरत पूरी हो जाएगी, या फिर अपने आप ही कहीं से हमारे पैसे में बरकत होगी. इट विल एक्चुअली में स्टार्ट ग्रोइंग. एंड जो छोटे छोटे एरियाज है फ्रॉम वेयर वी कैन रियलाइज, जहां से हमें मिल सकता है पैसा, वो है कि हो सकता है हमें किसी ने, कोई आया हमारे घर में रिश्तेदार एंड दे गेव अस मनी, और वी रिसीव्ड अनएक्सपेक्टेड कैश और चेक्स. फॉर एग्जांपल, if you was washing your clothes and you were checking the pockets and you got 10 rupees, 5 rupees, so that is also a way of universe telling you that yes, you have increased or you have earned 10 rupees or 5 rupees. या फिर आपको कहीं डिस्काउंट मिल सकता है, या फिर आपको कहीं छूट मिल सकती है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, इफ यू वेंट ऑन अ कार, या फिर इफ यू वेंट ऑन ऑटो फ्रॉम वन प्लेस टू अनदर, और उस ऑटो वाले ने आपसे 5 रुपए छोड़ लिए, यानी कि वो रोज 20 लेता था बट टुडे ही टुक 15 ओनली, इट मीन्स यू अर्न 5 रुपए. क्योंकि अगर वो पूरे ले लेता तो वो आपके पास से चला जाता, बट इट इज विथ यू, इट मीन्स यू अर्न इट. एंड इसी तरीके से देर आर मेनी वेज इन विच मनी विल कम इन टू योर लाइफ. यू जस्ट हैव टू फोकस इट एंड रियलाइज दैट yes, it is increasing. And how you have to make the note is like this, जैसे मैंने बनाया है. एक मिनट, आई डोंट थिंक दैट इट्स विजिबल. एक्चुअली में इट इज नॉट visible. कोई बात नहीं, I'll show you at the end. But from the side, yes, you can see ये 100 rupees का नोट है, and I have pasted this paper like this. इसके ऊपर में I have written thank you for all the money that I have been given throughout my life. But it is not visible. But you have to do it like this. इसी तरीके से आपको लिखना है. And you don't have to write it on the money. आपको उस पैसे पे नहीं लिखना है. You have to take a paper, write on that and paste it. Now, after today, put your magic dollar bill in a place where you will continue to see it every day to remind you to be grateful for the abundance of money you have been given. Never forgetting that the more times you look at your magic dollar bill and feel gratitude for the money you have been given, the more magic you will bring forth. An abundance of gratitude for money equals an abundance of money. सो आफ्टर डूइंग टूडेज प्रैक्टिस, आज पूरे दिन भर की प्रैक्टिस करने के बाद, यू हैव टू पुट दिस नोट एट अ प्लेस वेयर यू कैन सी इट मेनी टाइम्स, जहाँ पे आप इसे बार बार देख सकते हैं. एंड देन वेन एवर यू सी इट इन अ डे और एनी टाइम यू सी इट, आपको जस्ट ग्रेटिट्यूड यू हैव टू फील फॉर द abundance of money in abundance in the area of money you have got into your life. Now, if you find yourself in a situation where you are about to complain about something to do with money, whether it's through your words or your thoughts, ask yourself, am I willing to pay the price for this complaint? Because that one complaint will slow or even stop the flow of money. अब जब भी आपको ऐसा लगे कि कोई ऐसी सिचुएशन आने वाली है जहां पे आप मनी के बारे में, पैसे के बारे में कोई कंप्लेन करने जा रहे हैं, या फिर कोई कंप्लेन सोचने जा रहे हैं, तो आपको जस्ट अपने आप से यही पूछना है कि क्या आप उस कंप्लेन को भुगतने के लिए तैयार हैं. आर यू रेडी टू पे द प्राइस फॉर दैट कंप्लेन? बिकॉज स्टार्टिंग में वी हैड रेड द कोड दैट कंप्लेन ब्रिंग्स पावर्टी, यानी कि शिकायत विपन्नता है. इन हिंदी शिकायत विपन्नता है. एंड हियर ऑल्सो द रीजन इज गिवन दैट इफ वी विल गिव थॉट्स विच आर कंट्राडिक्टरी टू दिस प्रैक्टिस, या फिर ऐसे थॉट्स आएंगे हमारे माइंड में विच आर कंप्लेन फॉर द मनी, देन यू हैव टू आस्क दिस क्वेश्चन. एंड द रीजन इज दैट कि अगर आप ये सोचेंगे तो जो flow of money is there in your life, whatever the flow of money is in your life, it will slow down. वो या तो धीरे हो जाएगा या फिर बहुत देर से आएगा आपकी लाइफ में, or else it will stop. From this day forward, make a promise to yourself that whenever you receive any money, whether it's your salary for work, a refund or discount, or something that someone gives you that costs money, you will be truly grateful for it. Each of these circumstances means that you have received money, and each instance gives you an opportunity to use gratitude's magical power to increase and multiply your money even more by being grateful for the money you have just received. So now from today, we all have to make a promise with ourselves that whenever we receive money, किसी भी area से अगर हमें कहीं से भी किसी भी source से we are receiving money, we have to be thankful for that. फॉर एग्जाम्पल अगर हमें सैलरी मिल रही है, कहीं रिफंड मिल रहा है, डिस्काउंट मिल रहा है, या फिर कोई हमें ऐसी चीज गिफ्ट कर देता है जो एक्चुअली में वी हैड टू जस्ट बाय इट, देन वी हैव टू बी ग्रेटफुल फॉर इट. ये प्रॉमिस हमें अपने आप से करना है, एंड दिस प्रैक्टिस विल चेंज द फ्लो ऑफ मनी एंड द सर्कमस्टेंसेस इन द एरिया ऑफ मनी, एंड इट विल जस्ट मिराकुलसली चेंज एंड इंक्रीज द फ्लो ऑफ मनी. So now let's move to the magic practice number 5, magic money. Repeat steps 1 to 3 of magic practice number 1. Count your blessings. Make a list of 10 blessings. Write why you are grateful. Reread your list. Say thank you, thank you, thank you, and feel gratitude for each one. Second, sit down and take a few minutes to think back to your child and all the things you received that were provided at no charge to you. Third, as you recall each memory where money was paid for you, say and feel the magic words, thank you, with all your heart for each instance. Fourth is take a dollar bill or other small bill and write on a sticker that you place on the bill in big bold letters. That is, thank you for all the money that I have been given throughout my life. Take your magic dollar bill with you today and at least once in the morning and once in the afternoon, or as many times as you want, take it out and hold the magic dollar bill in your hands. Read your written words and be truly grateful for the abundance of money you have been given. 6 is after today, put your magic dollar bill somewhere you will see it every day to remind you to continue to be grateful for the abundance of money you have been given in your life. And just before you go to sleep tonight, hold your magic rock in one hand and say the magic words, thank you for the best thing that happened during the day. So, सबसे पहले हमें, and after that, think about all those childhood memories where you received money and where you got the use of money with no charge, जहाँ पे आपको पैसे नहीं देने पड़े बट आपने उसका भरपूर इस्तेमाल किया. Thirdly, you have to, जैसे जैसे आप अपनी हर एक मेमोरी को सोच रहे हैं which was paid for you but you didn't pay it, just feel the magic words which are thank you and say that with all of your heart, with bottom of your heart. Then take a dollar bill and means take a dollar, इस तरीके से नोट लेनी है, and paste sticker or a paper on it and write thank you for all the money that I have been given throughout my life. And now you have to take this dollar bill with you all day and at least see it 1 or 2 times in a day or as many times as you want, and say those magic words, say whatever is written, like मेरे नोट पे मैंने लिखा है thank you for all the money that have been given throughout my life. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So this is how I have written. इसी तरीके से you also have to read it. And जब आज की practice खत्म हो जाए, when it is over as today's practice, just keep it at a place where you can see it often, जहां पे आप इसे बार बार देख सकते हैं, ऐसी जगह पे उसे रख दीजिए. And at the last, do the practice of magic rock. And I think that if you will work as it is said, उसी तरीके से आप अगर assignments करेंगे जैसा इस chapter में कहा गया है, then it can change. Small results can happen in your area of money. And अगर आपको ये जानना है that whether it is working or not, just start focusing on the डिस्काउंट्स, यानी कि वो छोटी छोटी चीजें जहां से आपके पैसे बच रहे हैं। फॉर एग्जाम्पल यू आर गेटिंग गिफ्ट बाय समवन, या फिर आपको कुछ ऐसा कोई दे रहा है जो आपको एक्चुअली खरीदना था, या फिर इफ यू आर गेटिंग मनी एज अ डिस्काउंट और समवन इज रीपेइंग यू, आपने किसी को पैसा दिया था एंड वो आज आपको लौट आ रहा है, या फिर किसी ने आपको छूट दे दी, यू आर गोइंग समवेयर एंड दे हैव चार्ज्ड यू लिटिल लेस, means these all are sources where from where you can believe that the money is coming back to you, and you have to just focus on them, feel as much gratitude as you can, and if you will do today's practice, then it can actually may miraculously change your life if you want. So एंड इट इज एन एरिया, ये एक ऐसा एरिया है हमारी लाइफ का जिसमें हम में से हर एक व्यक्ति को अबंडेंस चाहिए। वी ऑल वांट मनी इन अबंडेंस, वी ऑल वांट मनी इन प्लेंटी, बहुत बड़े अमाउंट में, बहुत बड़ी मात्रा में हमें चाहिए। सो एज वी हैव रेड कि हम अगर थोड़ी ही मात्रा में ग्रैटिट्यूड करेंगे तो हमें उतनी ही मात्रा में रिटर्न मिलेगा। सो इफ वी वांट मोर रिटर्न और मोर मनी इन द एरिया ऑफ मनी, then you have to do as much gratitude as you want. जितनी बड़ी क्वांटिटी आपको चाहिए abundance की, उतना ही ज्यादा आपको gratitude भी करना होगा, and I hope you understand it. And thank you so much for joining today's class. Thank you so much for my laptop. Thank you so much for my mic. Thank you so much for my lightings, for my Wi-Fi. Thank you so much for Rhonda Byrne, ma'am. Thank you so much to each and everyone who has joined today's class. And thank you so much to the universe and each and every one जिनकी वजह से आज की क्लास हो पाई है। थैंक यू सो मच। आई होप that it can bring a small change in your life, and we will meet tomorrow with the new chapter, and till then do the assignments, be happy, and once again thank you so much। and जो भी पीछे वाले असाइनमेंट दिए गए हैं, स्पेशली जो रेगुलर करने, जैसे काउंट योर ब्लेसिंग्स एंड मैजिक रॉक, इसे रेगुलर करना है तो इसे एक भी दिन ब्रेक नहीं करना है, इसे रेगुलर करना है, बिकॉज इट इज द बेस असाइनमेंट। एंड जो बाकी के असाइनमेंट है उन्हें भी करते रहना है, वेदर इट इज नॉट मेंशन्ड यू हैव टू डू इट एवरी डे, बट स्टिल यू हैव टू डू। अगर आप अपने उस एरिया में कंटिन्यूअसली चेंजेस या फिर रिजल्ट्स चाहते हैं तो आपको भी उसे अपने आगे की मैजिक प्रैक्टिसेस के साथ साथ उसे भी लेकर के चलना है। दिस इज व्हाट यू हैव टू डू फ्रॉम योर एंड। सो थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग टुडेज क्लास। आज की क्लास ज्वाइन करने के लिए दिल से थैंक यू। Thank you so much. I appreciate your effort and initiative towards your dream, and it can change your life if you will do the assignments as it is said in the book.